Friends, welcome back to part 2 of episode number 31. In this part, I cover the ancient Billeshwara temple at Hangal and the temples of Balambeed. I begin with Billeshwara temple at Hangal. Dedicated to Lord Shiva, the Billeshwara temple is situated at the outskirts of Hangal through a small Kacha road from the main road around 50 meters inside. There is a board which shows the direction. It lies on the Hangal Haveri road on a slightly higher ground along the beautiful Anakiri Elephant Lake. The temple belongs to the Kalyani Chalukyan era and appears incomplete with no massive enclosures or halls. The existing temple dates back to the 11th to 12th century, has only the sanctum or Garbhagriha. Although very small, the temple depicts marvelous sculptures on the wall and stucco work. At the bottom of each side are 5 carved images. Cupid is in central projection, Rati is next to him. A Daksha, a goat-headed deity, is also present and all are surrounded by attendants. The temple has an unfinished sanctum facade. The outer walls of the temple are decorated with designs of temple towers and carved diamond-shaped depressions. The Lalata of the Garbhagriha entrance doorway is adorned with Gajalakshmi. The square panels show carved serpents with entwined tails, animals, musicians and foliage. The entrance to the main shrine is by an elaborate doorway. The latter is made up of square panels that have ornate carvings and is divided into 5 shakhas. The complex yet carefully crafted sculptures of various kinds of animals including lions and serpents on these panels are eye-catching and are a celebration of the immense talent and creativity of the artists of those times. There is a beautiful moonstone in front of the temple. The exterior of the temple is decorated with exquisitely carved miniature shikharas over pilasters. The linga itself is about 5 feet tall and probably dates back to much earlier period. The ceiling of the temple is a remarkable feature that is carved out through a beautiful pattern made out of lotus medallions. We next moved to search for the ancient inscriptions at Hanuman temple in Hangal. We reached the spot as per the directions by Google Map, found the temple too, but couldn't spot anything like inscription. I am hoping someone who visited the site would let me know about the same in future. Our next destination were the ancient Kalmeshwara and Rameshwara temple at Balambeed. First, the Kalmeshwara temple. The ancient Sri Kalmeshwara Swami temple is located in Balambeedu village of Hangal Taluk in Haveri district of Karnataka. Inscriptions refer to this village as Bellarebedu. Sri Kalmeshwara Swami temple is about 32 kilometers from Haveri city and 16 kilometers from Hangal Taluk. During the 12th century, there was a Kalamukha Matha monastery attached to the temple. The temple was mentioned as Boladera Gudi or Baladevara Gudi with the presiding deity as Brahmeshwara and the village called Ballaria Bidu. This along with the Rameshwara temple around 200 meters from it forms the twin temple of Balambeed. The entire area is very beautiful and worth visiting. The present name Kalmeshwara is of recent origin. Inscriptions dating back to Western Chalukyan king Vikramaditya VI and Kalchuri king Bijjala II can be found in the temple. The temple was built in the year 1123 AD by Bama Gavunda, a subordinate of Taila Deva of Kadamba family of Banavasi. During the reign of the Western Chalukya king Vikramaditya VI, the temple is facing east. This temple has a Garbhagriha, Antarala, Navaranga and Sabha Mantapa. There is a Shivalinga in the sanctum sanctorum and reliefs of Brahma, Maheshwar and Vishnu in the lintel of the Antara door. There are 5 shrines in the Navaranga, 2 of which have a list of Saptamatrikayas, one of which has sculptures of Ganapati and the other of Kartikeya. The Navaranga is decorated with lustrous Raktani, machine-made domed pillars, balas and delicate carvings. The open hall has 16 pillars. A Nandi can be found in the Navaranga towards the sanctum. The lintel of the Antarala has reliefs of Maheshwara at the center with Brahma and Vishnu on its sides. Moving next towards the ancient Rameshwara temple. Rameshwara temple at Balambeed is a temple located in Balambeed in Hangal Taluk of Haveri district. The oldest inscription found here dated 1118 AD belongs to the reign of Western Chalukya king Vikramaditya VI. During his rule, the village was under Banavasi 12,000 and Panumangal 500 Kadamba chiefs. Rameshwara temple is about 23 kilometers from Haveri city. The temple, unlike Kalmeshwara, was largely in ruins, but it still had an undeniable charm. Going by its look, that this temple too is built by the Chalukyan builders. It's a small temple but a grand one. Similar to the first temple, the Vimana was missing and the temple had an open mandapa supported by simple pillars. Despite the wear and tear of time, the carvings and details of the outer walls were striking. On the lintel of the Rameshwara temple, we found the familiar triad Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu, once again reaffirming the temple's connection to the Trinity. What made this temple stand out were the intricate carvings of the Nagara and Dravida Vimanas on the outer walls. These two styles of architectural design, one North Indian and the other South Indian, are typically seen in temple structures across India, and their presence here indicated the temple's historic importance as a crossroads of architectural traditions. So friends, with this I come to the end of part 2. Till the next part, do take care of yourself and bye for now.